Hello, my name's Will, and what I do is I talk a lot around subjects of personal safety and lone working and dealing with difficult situations. Inclusive, a high degree of it is around security, i.e. ensuring staff and individuals are safe when they're at work. Now, the other day I was out on a visit checking a site for a client, doing a report on CCTV and also elements of risk, and one of the staff stopped me. Had seen some of my videos and they actually showed me this, their little panic alarm that they carried, and I was quite intrigued about it, to tell you the truth, because I've been sent loads of alarms over the past few months, and people been showing me them, and I've been working with companies to do with apps, and I've been working with companies to deal with lone working devices. But it was interesting for me, especially now, that people are actually basically investing in buying their own personal equipment, which to me is good, because they're obviously thinking that there must be a degree of a risk, so what can they purchase to, shall we say, elevate their own personal safety. So I'm going to do a quick video on this and we'll see what you think. Again, as I always say, there's no scientific research in this. There's no measuring exact decibels to the size of it. It's just a little bit of a review of a little lone working device that might help you, shall we say, keep yourself safe. Let's take a look. Hello again. So, personal alarms. Now, we have to remember these small alarms that I show you, like the ones I've showed you in the past, they don't connect to anybody. They don't connect to, shall we say, a control room that can give you immediate assistance. These are more designed for what we call the shock effect of an individual that's possibly carrying out some unacceptable behaviour towards you, or you need to create a certain pause for you to think or for you to get away, or if hopefully scare the person who's causing you some form of risk to run away. So like I said, I was given this one, and I know one or two people will be asking, well, what's the difference between the ones that I've showed you before and this one? Well, this one here, you actually connect to yourself with, shall we say, a cord or a key ring, where this one actually has a small little clip on the back. Where this one is a sense of you pull a little pin to disengage, and again to deactivate it you actually have to put the pin back in, whereas this one actually has two buttons on either side. If you press them individually, it doesn't really go off. What you do is you push them together at the same time, like so. To deactivate, there's a little small white button that you press. It's basically for what we call, obviously, an LED torch, just a little wee feature someone's just added, obviously, to deactivate the alarm. Now, it's 120 decibels approximately. I never go accurate on anything like that. It takes 3 LR44 batteries to basically charge it. How long the charge lasts, I don't know. There's a couple of little, shall we say, I presume it's branding on the back saying it's like silver line and things like that, and it's up the standards and it's recyclable and all, but there's no real more details. There's a couple of digits. I'm sure people that are really into this will take the digits and go research where it come from, because when I was given it, it was in a package, but there was no real marketing on it. And when I asked how much did it cost, they said, oh, it was about £3, £4. So again, it's not really going to be anything technical. It's lightweight plastic. It just clips onto your shirt or onto a belt or anything like that, just to put... There you go. It's supposed to be very easy, but again, when I'm supposed to be doing it in front of a camera, it does take a little bit longer. There you go. So there it goes. So you can carry it onto yourself, onto your belt. The people I was talking to at the site I was doing a report for were basically showing me they kept it in the inside of their shirt, jacket, or anything like that, and it was just something to add a little bit of confidence. And that's what I try to say to a lot of people. Yeah, devices are good. I mean, I've got loads I look at. I look at loads of lone working apps for people. I do a lot of advisory for people to have lone working devices. So there is amongst, within the actual market of lone working devices or personal safety devices, a lot of stuff out there. Is it any good? Well, that's what I'm going to be asked. I know somebody's going to ask me that. And I'll say, well, look, it's basically another little bit of equipment that you can carry and you can feel a little bit more comfortable or confident with. It means that then if you do feel like you have to use it, yes, it might, shall we say, scare away somebody who's, shall we say, potentially a risk towards you. But I also say you need to basically make sure that you're properly trained as well, or you've prepared yourself, whether you've had your training for conflict management or personal safety or lone working. These are important subjects that you should refresh yourselves on regularly. And if you've never been trained in anything like that, and you're a lone worker or you're working in a location where there's a risk, I'd be seriously thinking about your employer. So, just another little device for you to have a look at. I'm sure if you put into any of the online markets, you'll easily find it. And whatever you do, please stay safe. That's the main thing. If you want any more advice or information on the subjects that we cover, please follow us on our YouTube channel. Please go to our LinkedIn channel. Follow us on Twitter, on Instagram. We get loads of comments. And these are just things we've put together to basically help you. Stay safe, whatever you're doing. And bye for now.